So a few days ago I was taking a break from the hassle of everyday life, exams and WoW by playing a bit of the indie game Overwatch, when I suddenly found myself in a tense 1-1 best out of 3 match. It's the last map, a winner takes all, and my teammates are just pushing through trying to capture the point from the enemy team when I, on my way back from spawn, observed our Mercy blasting basketballs with her Nerf gun. The past 2 rounds this Mercy had been doing the same thing, spending 50% of the time in our spawn or just outside of it, doing nothing but impersonating a drunk, vitamin C overdosed rabbit doing a traditional Indian rain dance on hot coal. Some teammates had confronted her back then, but since this was the last attempt at victory, I decided to swoop in and ask, "Hey Mercy, could you please stop that and actually play the game?" Well, that's the mild version. "Stop fucking around or I will make you wear your crooked wannabe halo as braces until you repeat your name like a damn Pokemon." I think that slightly helped her understand what we wanted her to do. But then this walking Christmas tree decoration had the nerve to spout out the words, "Relax, it's just a game." It's just a game. Well, a game you clearly aren't playing, nitwit. Unless running around bouncing balls 50% of the match counts as playing the game. Which is actually even more interesting when you realize she's a damn support hero.
This is the end. What's up, what's down?
Have anybody seen my arm?
Where is Mercy at? Where is she at?
Hey guys, so what?
Quick fact with Kakio. In the Blizzard universe, we have the Angel of Justice, Angel of Death, and until recently, the Angel of Retardation.
It's just a game.
Never has there been uttered a more diminishing sentence in human history, and she even added this. You don't get to use that in such a smug, passive-aggressive way. When you just insulted the very essence of life. Survival. Survival as in if you had this, "oh, it's just a game" mentality out in the real world, you would either be dead or labeled as a psychopath for being careless and without empathy. Buying 40 Hearthstone packs for $50 6 times a day, just life, man. Distributing cocaine and LSD to kindergartners in exchange for milk caps and cool rocks, just life. Drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth, but it's just life, bro. Most jokes aside, it's just a game, shouldn't be used unless someone is raging, which none of us were. I didn't even say what I said earlier. That was just an artistic representation of the inner rage I experienced in that moment. But the thing is, most people play games, and especially competitive ones like Overwatch, WoW, CSGO, LoL, Dota 2 and so on, for the thrill of winning a match. They seek their daily dose of dopamine this way, stimulating the brain and making them forget the turmoil known as life. Plus, playing a competitive game just to not try to win on purpose is just a troll move, wasting time for both you and your teammates. We are wasting time in our actual life, and that's coming from me, a fucking stickman with a life as exciting as protein Cheerios with oats. For real though, they try to hide their dull substance with compelling imagery and inspirational words such as gluten-free, no artificial colors or flavors, and
may reduce the risk of heart disease.
Well, if I had to eat this shit every morning, I actually might just prefer the heart diseases. Anyway, the time we spend in-game is time IRL as well, which shouldn't be too hard for anybody to figure out, I imagine. So when we take an hour or two to relax and play some games of Overwatch, we don't want to fight 5v6 cause a teammate is target practicing in the background. That is just a waste of time and energy. Look, that Mercy might have been a troll, getting off to triggering people in $40 online multiplayer games, or a delusional fool who wouldn't be able to distinguish a basketball from McCree's disgusting face. Either way, it's just a game, can really only be used against elitists who rage over every single detail. You can suck at the game, but as long as you at least try to be of help, you're cool in my book.